Friends, it's kind of embarrassing, but this is my current freezer situation. Like, I can barely see what's in there. And then this one. So how about we clean it out together? All right, I just emptied out the top half, so I'll just kind of quickly show you what I have, and then I'll organize it and show you my after. So in my freezer, I usually have some type of frozen fruit on hand. I got some mango, some cranberries. We got some kind of like a power mix of cherries, blackberries and blueberries, my daughter's favorite. I also love these. I don't know if you've seen them before, but they are packets of like frozen puree. This is acai, but there's also, this one is soursop. Really, really tasty, very tropically, but I like adding them to smoothies as well. And there's no sugar, just complete fruit puree. So those are all the fruits. And then I usually will have some vegetables. I had some broccoli and cauliflower, but they're all used up now. These are just some green peas. I got some potatoes that are sliced up that are frozen. This is from Wild Fork. It's like these duck fat potatoes. So good. And then I usually have some, I also have this kabocha squash that are sliced thinly already, so I can just defrost and then pop them in the air fryer. Got some frozen limes. So quick trick is if you have extra limes and lemons and you can't use it, just freeze it, and then you can just take it out, zest it, juice it, however you like. Doesn't really change it at all. And then I also have a frozen avocado. This hack also works really good if you're doing like guacamole. Not so great if you're doing poke bowl, where the avocado needs to look a little bit more, stable and not so mushy. So the texture does change, but if you're doing guacamole or mash on like a toast, it doesn't really matter anyways because you're mashing it. And only stick in the freezer once the avocado is already ripe. And then I have some, nuts and seeds. So this is pumpkin seeds. I have a ground flax somewhere here. And then I also like to, I forgot. I also have, frozen sweet potatoes. These are already cooked, really soft. And then I froze it so I can always have a snack on hand. And also my daughter loves this. And then we also have, of course, my lemon. Oh my goodness. My lemon ginger. I didn't realize how heavy this bag is, but these are all my frozen lemon ginger cubes. Can't forget about that. We also have some sliced ginger for when I make like soups and such. And then I also have frozen lemongrass and whole like ginger root for grating. Works really nicely. And then I also have some grains. So I got some frozen pitas here, different varieties of pitas. I also like to chop these up into like wedges so they're easy to defrost instead of, because when you buy this type of pita is like this big and so very hard to defrost. And then I also have some Queen Street Bakery bread. I have some beautiful, oh my goodness, gotta show you guys, ginger molasses cookies that my daughter and I baked this weekend. But for me, I love having people over and I always need like treats on hand. So I love freezing stuff. So here I got the ginger molasses, but I also have a bunch of chocolate bark. If you've not had my chocolate bark before, you're missing out. I'm sorry. And then I also like to have some frozen popsicles on hand. My daughter loves, her favorite is actually the red bean popsicle. So I have an assortment of homemade popsicles in here. Oh, and then in here, I also have some frozen grapes. My daughter also likes these as treats. So if she wants a treat, I'll give her like 2 frozen grapes and call it a day. Oh, and then over here, I also have my 2-ingredient chocolate cake ready to present to whoever may show up at my house. And then I also have some other random stuff here, like some little empanadas. And my daughter actually really likes these for breakfast. I got 2 slices of pizza from my husband's birthday dinner. So this is for him when he wants junk food. And then I got some Korean rice cakes. I love this in pork bone soup. I got some Paris baguette cream bread, they call it, or milk bread or something like that. It's in here. Got some frozen udon as well. I love this frozen udon specifically because it's from Japan as well. And then lastly, I have some frozen whipped bone marrow. I'll just show you. There we go. So good. But this on some fresh sourdough bread, amazing. All right, let's check out what's on my bottom freezer. Mostly proteins. So start off with the red meat. I got some marinated galbi. If you haven't checked out that recipe, check that out. I got some flat iron steak, great for stir fries, but you can also just sear it and eat it like a steak, but very, very lean and very economical. I got some beef tripe. I like to kind of portion it out because I'm the only one who likes tripe. So for soups, I just like adding it at the end and letting it simmer. I got some marinated lamb. I think I got this for really cheap. This whole piece was only like 15 bucks. But great when I have like last minute guests. Got some bone marrow here. You can just roast this at for 20 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Delicious with fresh bread. And then I got some pork products here. I have some honey garlic sausages from Wild Pork. I swear, everyone who comes to my house that I've served this to, or any of their sausages, they always love it. But honey garlic are my daughter's favorite. And then I also have a few like breakfast sausages. This is just mild pork sausage, the meat without the casing. So when I'm making like soup and like pasta or not, I like using this. I also have some frozen bacon on hand. This is marinated chicken wings over here. Then I got some fish and seafood. Got some black cod. Got some sashimi grade salmon. Got some, this is Arctic char. Hokkaido scallops. We got some huge Argentinian shrimp, my daughter's favorite. I got a little bit of salmon Ikura fish eggs. And then here I got this little Asian dim sum, so sumai. And then I also have some Parmesan cheese. I bought a pretty big block at Costco a few months back, and so I just like to store majority of it in vacuum sealed, and I just portion it myself in the freezer. And so when I'm done with the wedge that's in the fridge, I'll just pull one out. And then I also have, of course, my minced garlic, and then my Thai green curry paste, the ice cubes. I also have, this is a container of dill and garlic scapes, like pesto I made in the summer. And then a frozen block of butter. And then last but not least, I have this random meat lasagna for when Miguel wants something like lasagna for lunch. And now this is how my freezer looks. It still looks chaotic in here, but at least everything's actually organized. I know exactly where everything is. And then down below.